Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. At this time, I'd like to invite the senior class president, Ms. Tanisha Woods, to come forward and address us.
Welcome, distinguished visitors, faculty, parents, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. I would like to say good afternoon and thank you for coming to share this special day with us. I would like to express how proud I am of all the hard work and achievements of the class of 2004. It's been a fun but frustrating year, dealing with scholarship applications, college applications, many deadlines, difficult tests, and most of all, preparation to embark on this long journey ahead. Being senior class president was a difficult position to fill. However, I stand here upon this stage today with my head held high because we have successfully overcome many trials and tribulations together. Again, I would like to thank you for joining us on this special occasion. So without further ado, let us begin to close this chapter in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanisha. At this time, we'd like to hear from our principal, Mr. Eric Swanson. Lieutenant General Campbell, Major General Perkins, graduates, and most of all, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and all the loved ones who make today possible. When the class came to me and said, "We'd like you to speak," I thought, what could I tell them that I haven't told them already? Get to class, we have a on Wednesday. Get your car out of my parking place. And then I thought about what does it mean to be a graduate? What does it mean to be a parent? Because today, as I told the kids earlier, only in part is this about them, and in a great deal, this is about moms and dads. Of course, it means today I get to share a place like that. For the third time. I remember 1965, being a senior sitting in chairs, and I was going to think that it was going to be cooler in here, but on that particular day in June in Oregon, the 6th of June to be exact, it was 95 degrees in Portland and no air conditioning in the gym, and all 475 of us in there wondered if we're going to make it. And I had a horrible sunburn from working outdoors the week before graduation. But our principal spoke to us, and what do I tell these kids that's going to stick with them, because you're in your graduation speeches. You're in 4 or 5 years at college and then in graduate school. I've often heard speakers say, how are they going to remember that? The thing I remember was his sense of humor. The man was a former professional football player, and as many folks in professional athletics have, they become injured early on in their career, and they have to have other things to do. He was an educator by choice, not by default. A very quiet man. His name was Jerome Willie, very larger-than-life kind of guy. But when he looked at the class and he said, you know, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long 4 years. Bob, Jim, it's been a long 5 years. But the point was, he believed and we believe, and the faculty who worked so hard with me and the parents that are sitting in this room believe, something that's very important that was put into words in a movie called Stand and Deliver, about a math teacher in Southern California by the name of Jaime Escalante. this is important. You can do it, and we won't give up on you. Take those things with you, because this is important. And I was thinking about what's the other thing? Well, you passed government, that's obvious, because that's a senior requirement, and you're here. The important thing to remember is, as we think about that, we study government in high school, because the step they're going to make after you leave this room is probably to vote in a national election. And regardless of what your political convictions are, that's the single most important thing you can do. So, my words to you are get involved. Get involved in the life of American society, because if you don't, it can vanish. Over 300 years of literally blood, sweat, and tears have gone into creating a great nation. And it's made up of everyday people who take the time to get involved. So you need to do it. Nike says, just do it. In a former ad campaign, the Army said, be all you can be. The Navy's now saying, accelerate your life. Well, there it is. Do it. Your motto is wonderful. We do not fear the future, for we are the future. And you're right. You are the future. One of you will be the surgeon that fixed something wrong with me 10 years from now, so please study hard. My mother shared something with me on a momentous occasion some time ago, back in the 60s, because she died in the early 70s. I want to share it with you, and then we'll get on with the ceremony. There's an anonymous source to this, but I keep it with me. Be kind to the world always, if possible. If you must be unkind, smash right and left, and get it over with, and forget it. Smile. Always smile. Have a smile ready, even though sometimes it hurts. Grab all the happiness you can, whenever and wherever you can. Don't let even a wee bit slip past you. Live. Above all things, live. Don't simply exist. If you are blessed enough to know real love in your life, live it with your heart, your soul, and your body. And live your life so that every hour, any hour, you'll be able to shake hands with yourself and try to accomplish at least one thing worthwhile each day. Then, when night comes, you'll be able to put your covers up and say to yourself, I've done my best. I congratulate the class of 2004, and now we get on with your ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would be pleased to hear from our salutatorian and senior class vice president, Megan Clark.
Good afternoon, honored guests, family, friends, faculty, and the class of 2004. I stand before you today as a peer, a fellow graduate, and most importantly, a friend. As I sat there last night writing a speech, I was filled with mixed emotions, not knowing whether to smile when I looked to the future or to cry when I reflected on the memories of my past. So I did both. My past represents everything that I am today, and my future has not yet been determined, but is left in my hands. I know in this speech I'm supposed to give you this whirlwind advice all about life and what the future will hold. But how can I do that when I have yet to face it myself? What I will ask you, however, is to remember your past and use it to help determine the choices you will make in the future. For most of our lives, we have moved around from state to state and country to country, leaving old friends for new ones and the familiar for the unfamiliar. I guess if anything, this next step in our lives should be a piece of cake we've been training for our whole lives. The one difference is this time we will be making the transition on our own. When we go to college next year, we will be one step ahead of the game because we know how to deal with change. and to be accepting of differences. At times I know I've thought of graduating from a ZAHS school and how that would be a disadvantage, but the more I think about it, the more I realize I was wrong. Over the past 4 years, I've watched our class grow and evolve. From the immature, intimidated freshmen who walk to BK every day with huge book bags full of books, to the well-rounded, achieved senior class of 2004 who drove to BK every day, leaving all their books behind. It seems like the time has just flown by, and as much as I'm ready to move on, I'm not sure how ready I am to leave the teachers who put their heart and soul into teaching me, the field where I played soccer in the spring and watched football in the fall, or the hall in the classrooms where I made my lifelong memories. But most of all, I'm going to miss the people. Our class is so diverse, yet we have always been pretty accepting and a tight-knit group. Never have we dealt with the fierce, popular clique or the nerdy cliques, because we have all intermingled, and we've created friendships regardless of which person hangs out with which person. It makes me proud to be a part of this class. Now as we begin our next journey, I urge you to keep our class motto in mind. Do not fear the future, for we are the future. We are the ones that will make the difference in the world, because we have been given tools to do so, and it is our job to use them in a positive way. I know each and every one of you has the potential, but will you use it? I challenge you to use your strengths to make the future brighter and give back to the world more than it has given to you. It is now our ball game. We call it ZAHS. I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations.
It's now my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian of the 2004 senior class, Samantha Liebheim.
Good afternoon, parents, families, teachers, guests, and most importantly, 2004 class of Zama American High School. First and foremost, I want to say thank you from all of us to all of you. Parents who've helped us through everything, and teachers who've taught us a lot of things, and some of them we didn't even need to know, but we know them now. And in case you're wondering, compliments to Mr. Milanovic, this will be sold on eBay afterwards. When I was told
as valedictorian, I probably had the strangest reaction anyone's ever had. I cried hysterically. You see, the thing is that in my opinion, the valedictorian is supposed to be someone who somewhat represents a class. Well, look at these guys. It's impossible to represent almost perfection. Every person who's sitting on this stage has a wonderful quality or qualities that they've given to this class. And today is the day that we should take a moment to reflect on what each one of us has given and look forward to what we will contribute to the world and that we will be stepping into. As you've heard about 3 or 4 times now, our class motto is, we do not fear the future, for we are the future. This could never be truer for another senior class. In the 3 years I've been at this school, I've seen many people come and go. I've seen this graduating class change dramatically. Through all this change, though, we've persevered, and we are still who we are. The world at large is changing. Every day it changes, and you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And we are a class that's prepared for that change. Many people fear change. I mean, you'll go to any graduation, and we're all scared. I mean, I'm pretty scared, but, we'll get through it, one step at a time. But in these last 4 years that we've all grown, from freshmen to seniors, we've embraced change, and we have enjoyed it, really. We can lose friends, and we gain friends. We do it all the time. We do it every year. We do it in the middle of the year. But through it all, we remain true to ourselves and true to our direction. Yesterday, Mr. Milanovic asked me, Sammy, you're not going to stop changing, are you? I said, of course not. Change is the fun part of life. So as we turn this corner and peer down unfamiliar sidewalk, we should see this change as an exciting opportunity. So although we are headed in many, and I do mean many different directions, we are all headed to the same place, our future. So as we take our final bow in our act of the theater of the absurd, we should embrace change, smile, and have no fear.
At this time, we'll have a musical selection from the Zama High School Choir. Thank you, Mr. Geist, and to the Zama High School Choir. The hugs and tears are all real up there. As we move on now, we'd like to once again have Megan Clark come forward to introduce our honored guest.
Today I have the privilege to introduce a man who has a 33-year distinguished career in the United States Army. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Physical Education from the University of Missouri and a Master's of Science degree in Physical Education from the University of Illinois and a Master's of Arts degree in National Security and Strategic Studies from the Naval War College. His tours of duty include Haiti, Somalia, Bosnia, Korea, as well as many stateside locations. Now, living in Hawaii, he serves as the Commanding General of the U.S. Army Pacific. Please join me in a warm welcome for our honored guest speaker, James L. Campbell.
Well, good afternoon to everyone. I know there are many, many distinguished guests here this afternoon, but certainly the educators, the administrators, the parents, the grandparents, the families and the friends, and of course the graduates for the year 2004. Megan, I'd like to thank you for the introduction, and I'd also like to thank you for being a superb role model for us all. And good luck to you at Boston University. I'm very proud of you. As you have heard, my name is Jim Campbell, and I have the honor to command our United States Army in the Pacific. But today, and specifically this afternoon, I have the honor to congratulate these wonderful young men and women before you as they reach a very important and significant milestone in their lives. Before I begin, what I promise you all will be very brief remarks. I'd like to recognize two very special groups of people here today, the teachers and the moms and the dads. For without your personal example, your steadfast and unwavering encouragement at just the right time, and your many, many sacrifices, this day would not be possible for your students and your kids. And you are all, teachers and moms and dads, your heroes to me. And I would ask graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for your teachers and your parents for what they mean to you. And I will tell you, as you get older, you'll find that your teachers and your parents really do get smarter. You can trust me on that. I have a big challenge today, as you all clearly understand, because no matter how hard I try to say something that is memorable, and no matter how hard you try to remember what I'm going to say, the truth is you're going to forget it all. A matter of weeks, if not days. To be honest with you all, I cannot remember who spoke at my high school graduation, let alone what he said. But you all have to understand, I graduated from high school, hold on to your seats, in 1967. And no, we didn't tie our horses up at the rail before we went into class. But I reflected on what was happening in 1967 and what's happening in 2004 and the differences. In 1967, if something was tight, it was close-fitting. Today, it's something very, very good. And in 1967, if things were wicked or bad, that was probably not a good thing, but today, as you all know, it's cool. We had vinyl records, 33s and 45s. And you guys have CDs and MP3s and, of course, the internet. I actually had to dial a phone to make a phone call. A lot of you are nodding with me, but you guys text message off the I had to get up off the couch and walk across the room to change the channel on the TV. And then, if I fell asleep, I watched the national anthem in a pattern because the TV went off. And today, you all can sit anywhere in the room with your remote and pull in a satellite feed 24 hours a day. Aretha Franklin topped the charts by paying a little respect in 1967, and today Fantasia rides that respect all the way to the top as the American Idol. So you all get the point. I am a bit long in the tooth. So I had to think long and hard about what I could say to you today, the graduates, that would be important and relevant to the road that lies ahead for you. I will make this short, for I know I'm the only thing standing between you and walking across this stage, a very, very important moment in your life. I'm going to be very candid today, and I'm going to direct my comments to these young men and women, and I would encourage everyone else to eavesdrop. But these are the things that I want you to try to remember. Treat everyone with dignity and respect. When people describe you, let them start by saying that you are a kind and a caring person. You can still be successful, you can be efficient, and you can get things done in life by treating others, even complete strangers, the way you would want to be treated. Work hard to be an effective communicator. You know that people will make a judgment about you based on how well you're able to put words on a piece of paper or how well you are able to articulate a message to an audience. So if you are unsure of your speaking ability and you say, I'm not the one taking that public speaking course, get over it and take the course. Don't pull back from hard decisions, and Lord knows there are many of those ahead. There will be successes and there will be disappointments in your life. All I ask you to do is make the best decision you can given the facts that you have, and then move on with your life. As would be the case, the toughest decisions are probably the most important and lasting decisions that you'll have to make. Learn to roll with the punches. Things will change in life unexpectedly. That is a given. We have a magnet on our refrigerator door that says, if you want to see God smile, tell him your plans. What you do about changes in life is up to you. It's not predetermined. It is entirely up to you, because you've got to chart the course and you've got to make the best out of what life throws at you. Be honest. Integrity is non-negotiable, and you don't want to take shortcuts with your reputation. It won't be cars, it won't be homes, and it won't be money that will be important to you. Your reputation will be the most valuable thing you have in this life. Never stop learning. I know you've just been through 12 years of school. Many of you are off to college, but I'll tell you, your education in life, it begins now. And I will also tell you that every single day I learn something. So I ask you to be inquisitive. Ask why not. And stretch yourself, because your minds can handle it. Take pride in our country. And don't be afraid to show it. These are clearly very challenging times for our nation and for our military. And you all are embarking into a world that I never had to face, the challenges that you face today. But this is our time and this is our test. And we, you and I, have to move on just like those who went before us. And we cannot, we must not bow to adversity and bow to terrorism. Young men and women, not far from your ages, and I know about 7 of you are planning to join the military, young men and women your age who could be sitting next to you are putting their boots on the ground and their lives on the line as I speak to you today for your freedom. And if that is not a reason to be proud of this country, then I don't know what is. Always remember that this country has more than any other country on the face of the earth to champion freedom. So take pride in this country and jump at a chance to show them. Finally, my last point to you. In the course of your life, stand for something and be passionate about that. It may be your faith, it may be your family, your profession, or your country. I am convinced that each of you could live your life very comfortably back in the shadows without taking a stand. And it would be an enormous waste of your talent and a genuine loss of the fulfillment in your life. So I ask you to get out there and to be heard. Let people know what you stand for. It will be the richest reward of your life. I thank you for allowing me to be part of your special day. I congratulate you all on reaching this point in your lives. As your principal said, you are our hope and you are our future. And the world awaits you. And I envy you. Maybe, just maybe, years from now, when you are standing in front of a high school class and you are searching for the words that will make a difference in their life, you will reflect back to my words today. I'm so very, very proud of you, and I'm so very, very proud of you moms and dads. God bless you all, and may God bless America.
Thank you, General County. At this time, we're going to hear from our ever-interesting Nathan Warren, our senior class treasurer, as he introduces the video presentation.
People say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Film then must be worth 1,001. Art can conjure up feelings that words cannot. It is with this sentiment that I stop talking and present the senior video for 2004.
You want me to film the video? Put the voice down. Put the voice down.
players ball. Gotta make it make me small. Make it like a players ball. Gotta make it make me small. Make it like a players. Make me small. Make it like a players. Gotta make it make me small. Make it like a players ball. Gotta make it make me small. fall. Gotta make it make me small. Bang it like a player's ball. Gotta make it make me small.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and a privilege to introduce the class of 2004. Thank you.
Now comes for the fun part. We'd like to award the diplomas of this time. We have Ms. Angela Butler, Mr. Eric Swanson, Ms. Jorgensen, and Colonel Campbell assisting in presenting and congratulating.
basically on these four. Okay?
Our first graduate is our valedictorian, Samantha Lynn Leipheimer. She plans to go to Westminster College in Pennsylvania. First and foremost, I want to thank God for the countless blessings He's given me. I wish to tell my family thank you for all the love and support through the years. And one last time, go Zama Llamas, Meh. Megan Othniel Clark plans to go to Boston University. I want to say thank you to my parents for loving and guiding me for the last 18 years. Brandon and Spencer, I love you guys. To my friends, thanks for the memories. I'll miss you. Mr. M, you know I couldn't have made it without you. To the McMahons, thanks for being my second family. And Patrick, I will love you always. Mitchell Lavelle Allen, City of Chicago College. I want to make a shout out to my sister for supporting me all this year. I also want to make a shout out to everybody in the class of 2004. Allison Michelle Amara, Ford Institute of Technology. I'd like to thank my great friends for their support and good times. Adrian, Maggie, Liz, Chris, Danny, Kevin, Daichi, and my Spanish buddies, my accepting baseball team, and most importantly, my loving family. You have helped me through it all, but we aren't done yet, so no relaxing. Nicholas Jamal Andrews, Virginia Commonwealth University. First off, I'd like to thank God, because without Him, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'd also like to thank my parents for pushing me to work hard and help me throughout the years. And last, I'd like to thank all my friends who have been there for me this year when I needed them most. Michael Stephen Arrington. Jillian Tuasam Banana, Cal State University, San Bernardino. Thank you to my family, friends, and Joe for supporting me through the years. David Alam Bartolome, University of Hawaii, Honolulu. I'd like to thank my parents for all their support, my little bro Daniel, my shadow, my cool Shaw and Sugi friends, my Yoko homies, and my best friends Kiara and Urban. Love you guys, 2 Double for life. And much love to you, Rowan. Thought I forgot you. Carlos John Bautista. First of all, I'd like to thank our God and the people who helped me to succeed. God bless everyone, especially my beloved mother. Remember, don't drink and drive after graduation. Peace out. Jose Luis Bautista Suarez. I just want to say thanks to my family for supporting me, and thanks to my friends for helping me get this far. Suzanne Marie Beach. Thank you, Mommy, Daddy, for not eating me at birth. Davey, Christy, Johnny, I love you all to the ends of the earth. To my surrogate sisters and dearest friends, you know who you are. Thank you for standing by me. You all better be cheering for me right now, or else. Christopher Shintake Borum, San Diego State University. I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me and believing in me. I'd also like to be thankful for the friends I have made. Allie, Kevin, Danny, Luis, Adri, Jesse, and the soccer team. A special thanks to the Amara family for also supporting me. Oh, and I can't forget Mr. M in calculus. Jason Frederick Brathwaite. Thanks to my family, but mostly me. Bye to everyone, and I'll see you on the big screen. James Sheen Carlson plans to join the Navy. I'd like to shout out to my mom, dad, and little brother for always supporting me and being there when times were hard. Although I may not show it, I love them very much. And thanks to my friends for always being there for me. Kevin Michael Casey. Mom and Dad, you guys are the best parents a kid could ask for. Erica, you're all right. Thanks to the Nishiotis, Sawas, and the Amaras. My friends, thanks for everything. I love you all. Keep in touch and Godspeed. Look for me in the Stadio del Calpi. Erin Marie Foster, University of Maryland. I'd like to thank all my friends, especially my mom, dad, and God, for getting me here and always being there for me. Most of all, I'd like to thank my best friend and the person closest to my heart, Patrick Cross. Luis Xavier Cuadrado, North Carolina. Mom and Dad, I love you and miss you already. I thank you for all the help and support you gave me over the years. I want to thank the Lord for without couldn't be here. Mom, I'll also miss your cooking. Love goes to everyone that's been there for me. Travis Kirk Davis, University of Maryland. Jessica Marie Decker. Plans to be a psychologist or elementary school teacher. To all my llamas, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for the great memories and laughter. A big thanks goes out to my parents, without whom I'd be wallowing in self-pity somewhere else today. I love you too. Thanks to all the teachers who got me here with their knowledge. Last but not least, my siblings, who got me here with their infinite love. Roseville Ann R. Delgado, Southwestern College. Thanks to my family for everything, and to all my friends for being there when I needed you. To SLP, even through our left times, I still love you guys. Robin Marlene Lizette Etienne. I'd like to thank God and my family and friends for always being there for me. Above all, I'd like to thank my mom and dad for guiding me through all these years and showing me what unconditional love is. Rashonda Lene Gallo. Thank you both so much. I finally made it. Thanks for all your help, Mom. It's okay. I'll miss you as much as you'll miss me. Dad, well, your partner in crime is finally leaving. What will you do without me? To my sister, always remember the distance won't keep us apart. I love you all. Ryan Alexander Gephardt, Maryland University, then transferred either to Academy of Art University, Cal Poly Tech, or the University of California, Santa Barbara. I'd like to thank my loving and supporting parents, Alex and Karen Gephardt, and my adorable little sister, Angela, who next year will only be starting her high school career. And to my friends, good luck, and pray for all. I love you all. Jonathan Wayne Gilganist, South Dakota State University. Thanks to my parents for their tough love, Jesse for keeping my spirits up and being my best friend, my brother Eric for always making me smile, David, Ben, Sean, Yvonne, Jordan, and the soccer team for all the memories. Mr. M for not only being the best teacher I've ever had, but a good friend. And Mrs. Butler, I won't forget anything you've ever done for me. Darnell Lee Harris. I'd like to thank my mom because without her I would not be here. I'd like to thank my grandma for helping my mom raise me and for coming here to see me graduate. I'd like to thank my little brother for sticking around to support me through it all, and to my other little brothers, Corey, Kellen, Lewis, and Jason, last but not least, Samara, Rashonda, and Bermisha. To Sandra E., Community College in Washington. I'd like to thank my parents for the endless support and advice, long talks and encouragement. I couldn't thank you enough. I love you guys. I want to thank my brother for all you've done. I love you, Alex. Lastly, thanks to my boyfriend for all the support and care, and for being my inspiration, and for being my shoulder to cry on. Jennifer Flores Inocencio. Plans to join the Air Force. I would like to thank my parents and the Lord above for everything, because without you guys I probably wouldn't be here. I also want to thank my teachers and of course my friends for believing in me. I'm going to miss you guys so much, and for the class of 2004, congratulations everyone, we made it. Amy Rose Kaufman, University of California. Thank you, Mom and Daddy, for raising me and making me who I am. I love you. Thank you to all my teachers who helped me succeed. Mr. M, calculus rules. To all my friends, thank you for being there for me and for all the fun times. James and Acacia, you are the guys who are the best siblings ever, and I love you. Yo, thanks for everything. You pulled the best out of me. I love you. Emily June Kim, College of St. Benedict. First and foremost, my family. There are no words to explain how much I appreciate and love you. Mommy, I miss you already. Dad, kokomare, sodatete kurete, arigato. Alex, stay out of trouble. Michelle, thank you. You were always there when I needed you. Love you. To my friends, thanks for all the memories. I miss y'all. Class of 2004, take care and good luck. Charles Jerome Alang Labial, Virginia Commonwealth University. Thanks to Mom and Dad for putting up with me. Thanks to all my friends I've made. You guys put a smile on my face. To the band, we'll rock again, on again. Go, go, Power Rangers. Wow, this diploma's nice. Monica Ann Lander, Arizona State University. To my parents, thank you for helping me succeed in life and always pushing me to do my best. To all the adults who stood by me and acted as my second family, I love you, and this cap is off to you. To my homegirls, Francis, Kathy, Lonnie, and all the shoulders I've cried on, may God bless you and give you all the happiness that He has given me. Stephen Ryan Langla, University of New York. I want to give a shout out to my crew, Mike, Brian, Kathy, Kevin, Monica, Flo, and Francis. I want to thank you guys for always being there for me. You guys kept my head on straight. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. To Danny and Shirley, thank you for pushing me in the right direction, for always caring about me. I love all of you. Sheena Renee Lawwell, University of Louisville. I'd like to thank my mom for pushing me so hard, my dad for unconditional support, my stepdad Eric for all the wake-up calls and love, Sharon, my stepmom, for late night girl talks and support, my grandpa for love and kindness, my fiance for words of wisdom and love, and all the people who have helped me. Crystal Pagata Leano, University of Dubuque. First of all, I'd like to thank God for my achievements and success. Secondly, I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me and guiding me down the right path. Last but not least, my big brother Eric for watching out for me and giving me money. You know I love you. Thanks for everything. James Frederick Lowell. To my family, thank you for putting up with me the last 18 years. Now that I'm graduated, I think I'll get out of your hair. To my friends in the senior class, it's been a great time with you guys. James Irwin Manilac. I want to thank my parents for all the things they've done for me. Gibby, Carlson, Davey, Nick, and Chuck. Michelle Misam Meinhold, University of Hawaii, Manoa. I'd foremost like to thank my family. Without the support of my parents, I wouldn't have made it this far. To my brother, thank you for the good times and bad. I love you, Mom and Dad, and Duke. Emily, high school wouldn't have been the same without you. I love you too. Thank you for the rest of my friends and all the memories. Darren De Vera Montano, San Diego State University. I'd like to thank God for all the blessings He has bestowed upon me and my family. I'm also extremely grateful for the support, encouragement, and love that my parents have given me throughout the years. I would have not gotten anywhere without them. Lucky De Vera Montano. Thank you to my parents and for my mom. And to my brother and my sister, Darren and Michelle, for all their unending love and selfless support. Salamat from my mom, Evelyn, and my late old man, Eddie, for helping me to be a better man. To my sister, Edna, for her smiles. It constantly reminds me of chocolates. Thanks to Mr. Milanovich for everything. Give me some sugar, baby. Jonathan Shun Okawa. Mom, you guys are the reason I made it this far. Josefu, you'll always be my brother. Takeshi, thanks for everything. Gigi, cook that rice. I love you all dearly. Julianne Ortega, California State University at Bakersfield. To my parents, I'll never forget the love, support, and guidance that got me here. To my friends, the memories, good and bad, have shaped who I am. Thank you for the times I'll cherish. David, I'll always love you. Jesse Lee Umapas Poblete. I'd like to thank my parents, Dr. Bo, I wouldn't have made it here. Your inspiration has helped me overcome the impossible. I love you, Mom and Dad, and little sis. To the rest of my family, thanks for being there. Peace out, J-Town. Rosalie D. Ryle, Evergreen State College. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for putting up with me for 18 years. To my friends, Chris, D, Lux, and CJ, we made it. Harry and EJ, thanks for being there. Lori and Renee will always have the F crew. And Jillian will always remember those lovely games days. Babes, wherever you are, I'm with you. I love you all so much. Thanks for the memories. Michelle Remagat, DePaul University. Thanks for the lessons taught. I'm still listening. To all my girls, too many things to say. Thank you for all involved in my life process. I've grown through it. Loved everybody. Sue Chin Rice, University of Maryland. To my parents and Jenny, thank you for all the support and love. To my friends, Betsy, Konnichiwa, thanks for all the fun memories you guys have given me. To the staff at Zama Youth Center, thank you for bringing me out of my shell and getting me involved. Finally, Dan, no words can say how much you mean to me. Thank you for everything. I love you. Christopher Secreta, planning to join the Stephanie Sam. University of Texas. Like I said, thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, my dog Jazz, and my family in the States. Friends, Aisha, Sasha, Monica, and Andy. I love you. God bless and thank you. Daiichi Sawa. Oyaji, Pa-chan, Pa-chan, Ji-chan, and all my friends. I love you guys. Miss y'all for real. Charles Abram Schmidtheim. Aldrin Jacob Smith, San Jose State University. First of all, I'd like to thank my family for all the support. I would like to also thank my friends in the Falcons. Thanks to Mieko for all the memories. Stacy Lee Sperry, University of Idaho. To my parents, thank you for always being there for me. I'll always remember the love and support you showed me. To all my friends, I'll cherish the memories we've shared. Sarah Ann Streeton, Oregon State University. I want to wish the class of 2004 the best of luck in the future. To my family, friends, and Nick, thank you for always being there. I love you all. Meh. Victoria Sue Swift, Southern Oregon University. I'd like to thank God and my parents for supporting me in all I do. To all my friends, especially the Lamas, thank you for a great year. And special thanks to my grandpa. Arvin Call Tempar, Boston. I'd like to thank my mom, dad, and sister. Without them, no family, no love and support, dinner, or an alarm clock. I'd also like to thank my friends in the class of 04 who have been awesome. You guys rock. Bermisha E.K. Thomas. Thanks to my family for coming to see my big day. I love you all. To my girls, I love you all too. Jamie Lauren Trinkle, University of California, Davis. Much love and a big enormous thank you to my fat family for letting me go a year early. Not putting it into those late night dramas, practices, and for not trying to let me meet too often. Tiffany Turner, Florida State University. To Mom and Dad, thank you. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the unconditional love. It's a blessing to have you two as my parents. Theo, you've grown so much, but you're still my baby brother. Much love. And to all my friends, no words necessary. Much love to all. Erica Rochelle Luceri, attending a community college. I want to thank God first and foremost, my family and friends for all the support. Thank you guys. Nathan David Warren, Head of School of Visual Arts in New York City. I'd like to thank my family and friends, Pat M, Mr. Forrest, Mr. M, and that order for their support. Rebecca Leigh Williams, Auburn University. I'd like to thank my family for pushing me through the year. I'd like to thank the teachers who had the courage to teach and survive me each day. Finally, I'd like to thank all of my friends who supported me, stuck by me, preserved my sanity. I love you all. Samara Veda Williams. Send my love to my mom and dad, sister, and brother. Thanks for always being there, for loving and supporting me. Hey, Shan, we finally made it. Tiff and Courtney, you are all going to be there faster than you know. Good luck, guys. Tanisha Monique Woods. I'd like to give a shout out to my family. I love all of you. Thanks, Grandma, Uncle, Auntie, and cousins for coming all the way out here. Most of all, thanks, Daddy and Mommy, Little D and Bria for coming. You all mean the world. Thank you to the class of 2004. Kenneth Allen Young, Brigham Young University. First, I'd like to thank my family who've been there for me no matter what situation or continent we were on. I'd also like to thank those who would call themselves my friends. Without them, life would be a croutonless salad. Tolerable, but not that delicious. Thank you. Jared Paul Zarbo. My fans, the road and secretary, verbal tactics, and all the teachers that put up with me.
This is a pleasure, I think. 67. I counted them. It gives me great pleasure to certify that this class of 2004, who have received diplomas today, have met the requirements for graduation from Department of Defense Dependent Schools and Department a defense education activity. Congratulations, seniors. There's one thing that your class president needs to lead you in. Would you please rise?
I'm so proud of this class standing here today in front of me. We have all made it. All right. Now would you throw your tassels to the right?